Okay, let's try this again. Good morning, Carnival Nation family. How is everyone doing? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Music keeps me dancing. Music keeps me
Stop it. Now my name is Stefano, cruise director. Everybody say ciao, ciao. And welcome to our Fun Aboard and Fun Ashore presentation. Now, before we get started, does all of you have your raffle tickets in your hands already? Yeah? You don't have one? Ooh, don't worry, we got you covered like Geico right over here. We have your team orange, we have Luis on deck 8 holding those raffle tickets right over here, and we have Faith on deck 9. So if you're just coming in, make sure that you collect those raffle tickets from your team orange, because I have a lot of free prizes to be given away throughout the presentation, including the shore excursions. So, okay, perfect. Are you ready to start? Yes. So let's do it. Number one thing that I want to talk about is our Carnival Hub App. Does everybody has an app on the phones already? Yeah? It's super easy and friendly to use, and you can just follow these few steps right over here. Step 1, turn device to the airplane mode. Step 2, connect to the ship's Wi-Fi, which is Carnival Elation. And then the last and final step, go to carnivalhub.com and select free download. Easy peasy. But in any case, if you have any problems with your app, you can always stop by the Pixels gallery on deck 9, and your amazing Pixels team can assist you with the app all day long, okay? Because you can do so many and you can see so many cool features on the app, like what's happening on board, all the entertainment around the ship. You can even purchase shore excursions, which is the best thing. You remember back in the days when you have to wait in the long lines on deck 7 on the shore ex desk? Not anymore. You take your phone, you switch on the app, you scroll down through the excursions, you see something you like, you book it, and it gets delivered to your cabin. Simple as that. So there is no need to wait in the long lines anymore on the shore excursions. You can even view your account summary, but I'm suggesting do it out by the end of the cruise. It's a better surprise. Ta-da! And then you can check the restaurant menus, you can check where you're going, and all the stuff that we have in store, and you can even order pizza! Yes, you can order food on the app. It doesn't matter, you are on vacation, you deserve to be treated good, right? Even if you're standing in the pizza line, just order a pizza, why not? They're gonna deliver that to you because you deserve that. But, moving on up, I wanna show you a short video right over here. Here we go.
Choice. You're going to some cool destinations, but when you're in port, how do you find the best stuff to do? That's easy. You just ask us. Here at Carnival Adventures, we're experts in all the fun and all the ports we visit. We'll also help you get the best prices guaranteed. Just come see us at the Carnival Adventures desk and let us know how you like to have fun. Or just grab your Carnival Hub app. You have all the shore excursions at your fingertips, 24 hours a day.
Oh, nice. Once again, all the shore excursions on the app, and you can book them straight away. Now, what I want to talk is why book with us. Number one, you have that total peace of mind because you are on vacation, right? And you don't want to think about anything too much. You just want to enjoy and relax. That's why we're gonna take care of you. Every time when you book a Carnival shore excursion, you have the total peace of mind that everything is gonna be okay and you're gonna be treated like VIP because we want you to maximize your time in the port and we don't want you to worry or think about anything else except enjoying, okay? And then number 2, we have the insured tour companies. So Carnival has a contract with all of the shore excursions and the local tour guides outside. So all of those companies and excursions are insured. So you can make sure that you're in the good hands. So something, for example, if you go and book an excursion on your own, right? Something you never know what can happen. You can have a flat tire, the engine can go down, but right with Carnival we have all the insured tour companies for you. And the best price guarantee. So Carnival is so confident that if you can find the same excursion that you see on board for the less money outside, they're gonna refund you 110% back. So this is how confident they are. So if you want to accept the challenge, go ahead and try to find the same excursion that you see on board for the less money outside. Carnival is going to refund you 110% back. So this is how confident they are. And you're getting all the exclusive tours as well. So how Carnival works is, if they see they're going to have a contract with the tour, yeah? So if they see that the tours is not so good and then they're getting that feedback from the guests, they're not satisfied, they're going to cancel the contract, they're going to find a better tour for you. So that's where you're getting the all exclusive tours in every port of call. But moving on up, meet your team orange. Everybody say, aww. So we have Faith right over here. She's standing on deck 9. Everyone say hi, Faith. Hi. With that beautiful hair, I'm so jealous. And then we have Louis right over here on deck 8. Everybody say hi, Louis. And your shore excursion manager, Tracy Lee. She's right now on the shore excursion desk on deck 7. So that's your team orange, and they're gonna be taking care of you all cruise along. But moving on up, does anyone have the Carnival World Mastercard already? Yes, I see a few hands. Okay, I have a question. How is that card serving you so far? Good?
You get the points.
Yes.
I traded in points for $100 bar.
Oh, look at that! So she traded her points with $100 in bar. So that's a good deal. As you're making purchases on board, you're collecting points and you can use them towards your future cruises as well, right? So tell me, how is that card treating you?
Yeah, great. We use it for shore excursions.
You use it for the shore excursions. There we go. So it's a good deal, and you can always stop by the shore excursion desk and ask your Team Orange more about the World Mastercard, because you can earn a $200 credit card statement after your first purchase when you apply on board, and you are approved. But let the memories begin right now. So yesterday was Saturday, right? We were in Jacksonville. Today is Sunday. We have the lovely fun day at sea, and tomorrow is a Monday. So what is the best thing about tomorrow?
Not working.
Exactly. You don't have to go back to work, and tomorrow is Monday, and you're gonna be in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. So you can send all the selfies to your friends back home so they can be jealous. But tomorrow, approximate arrival in Nassau is going to be at 8 a.m., okay? So why we have approximate arrival? By the time ship docks, by the time our gateways are secured and we have the green light from the local authorities, that's why we always put approximate timing. Sometimes it can be a positive surprise. For example, they can call me at 7:45 early in the morning. Stefan, we have the clearance. Can you please make the announcement? Why not? 15 minutes earlier. So there's always approximate arrival, but back on board is going to be at 4:30 p.m. That's not approximate, okay? Back on board is set 4:30 p.m. Now you always have to stay on the ship time. You can always check it on the app, but the local time in Nassau is the same like ship time, so you can be good to go and sure that you're not going to miss the ship. But in case that happens and you're running late, make sure that you have your phone with you, okay? You know why? Because you're gonna have the best photo of Carnival Elation setting sail without you. Yeah. So back on board is at 4:30, that's not approximate. And then the day after, we're gonna be in beautiful Princess Cay, Bahamas. So approximate arrival is 8 a.m. and last water shuttle leaves at 4:15 p.m. from the island. Now in Princess case, it's not a walk-off pier. You're using the small water shuttle boats, so they're gonna take you to the island, okay? But I'm gonna be explaining you more about the water shuttle process later on in this presentation as well. And then we have the fun day at sea, and we don't talk about Jacksonville, yeah? Because, no, we don't talk about Bruno over here right now, so. Remember, when going ashore, always remain on ship's time and bring your photo ID, your sail and sign card, which is your room key at the same time, and shore excursion tickets. I'm getting a lot of questions. Stefan, I have my sail and sign card in my hand. Why I need my photo ID? If you're at age of 16 and over. It can be a driver license or a photo ID. I said that's perfectly fine, but on the ship, you're using the sail and sign card, which is good for Carnival elation, but when you get off the ship, it is a foreign country, right? So when you're coming back on board, you have to pass that port security as well. So that's why you need to show them the photo ID and your sail and sign card so they know who you are. That's the only reason why you need to have that photo ID or a driver license if you're age of the 16 and over. And don't forget your shore excursion tickets, because shore excursion ticket is going to let you know when is your meeting point, what time is your departure time, and some of the excursions they meet on board, and some of the excursions they meet outside on the pier as well. Remember, don't bring any agriculture and meat products, because tomorrow in the morning you can have a lovely breakfast up on the Lido deck. You can be seated down in the forward dining room as well. Because if you try to bring something out, security is gonna stop you, so you have to leave it back behind you. There's gonna be plenty of food when you come back on board for you. Open drinks. Now, we are not allowed to bring any Carnival property off the ship. Bottles of water, sodas, coffee, absolutely fine. But if you like to have your early mimosa or Bloody Mary or whatever you're drinking, or margarita, please finish it before you exit the ship in the morning. I know, if you cannot finish it, I'll be standing down there so I can finish it instead of you, so you can hand it to me. So, no, don't worry, I'm not allowed to drink on the clock, so I don't want to get myself fired. Unsealed or open food items as well. Now, remember, I want you to have fun, but please be safe. Please avoid scooter and moped rentals. I mean, yes, we are just suggesting that, but you don't know if the scooter or mopeds are secured, and then you fell off that, you don't have the insurance, and then you have to come back in a wheelchair. So we don't want to do that. We don't want you to see hurt, okay? Have fun, but please be safe as well. Now let's talk about our water shuttle process. So that is going to take place in the Princess Caves. So usually you're going to listen to my announcements in the morning. We start around 8:30, sometimes even before 8:15, 8:10, depends when we get a clearance from the local authorities. So some of the excursions they meet on board, and other excursions they meet on the pier once ashore. Please allow at least 45 minutes to be taken ashore by water shuttle. So, this is approximate, why 45 minutes? The original ride is like 7 minutes from the ship to the island. But, by the time you leave the ship, by the time you come down to the gangway, by the time you board the water shuttle, it can take up to half hour. That's why it's just approximate 45 minutes. But the original ride is like 7 minutes maximum. And the water shuttles, they're coming in and out every 5 minutes. So you can come in and out as much as you want. But the best thing is, when you have a shore excursion, you are our VIP. That means that you meet in the lounge and you're the first group of people who is getting off the ship. Because when you have that shore excursion ticket in your hand, that's your pass to go. So you're gonna be on that first water shuttle in the morning in front of everyone, okay? The morning off. Now this is only if you don't have a shore excursion, okay? Collect your water shuttle pass between 7:30 and 10:30 at the coffee shop. So tomorrow in the Princess Cave in the morning, across the Romeo and Juliet lounge, we have a little stand with those water shuttle passes. But once again, this is only if you don't have a shore excursion. If you have a shore excursion, you're good to go and have to do anything. So if you don't have a shore excursion, you're gonna collect the water shuttle pass. because I'll be calling you down to Gateway by your water shuttle pass number, because we can put certain amount of people on the water shuttles. The maximum capacity is 200 or 150, and you're gonna hear my voice every 15 to 20 minutes. All right, good morning, Carnival Elation family. At this time, we have the water shuttle ready all the way at the front of the ship or in the middle of the ship. So I'll be your guiding voice all morning long. But once again, if you have that shore excursion, you're gonna be escorted by your Team Orange on the first water shuttle in the morning. Remember, protect our oceans and the places we visit as well. Dispose of garbage properly. Be careful in high winds, on balconies and open decks. Do not throw items overboard. Do not touch coral. Avoid purchasing souvenirs made from plant or animal material. Now, let's move to our first port of call of Nassau, Bahamas, which is tomorrow. Now, these are the local protocols that you see. This is what Bahamas is requiring from us, okay? So, masks, yes. Indoor and outdoor. Physical distancing, yes. Don't forget to bring your vaccination card with you. Now, talking about the vaccination card, it doesn't have to be original one. You can take a photo with your phone, and that's perfect way to go. That's good to go. So you don't have to have an original one. You can have a photo of your vaccination card. Because once when you finish your shore excursion, and you see a beautiful restaurant that you want to have lunch with your family, they might ask for a vaccination card. They might ask for a mask, right? So it's always better to stay on the safe side. When you get off the ship, just pop your mask in your pocket, have a photo of your vaccination card, and you're gonna be good to go. Now let's talk about top 5 excursions in Nassau. Number 1 is Catamaran Siesta, snorkel and sail, adult only. So that's the keyword right over here. What is the keyword? Adult only, yes. They're gonna take you to the specific location, okay, where you're gonna go snorkeling. You're gonna have a tour guide. So the tour guide is gonna dive in, is gonna release some food, and all the sea life, all the fishes will come together, and you're gonna snorkel on this beautiful reef, because the Bahamas has the best crystal clear water for snorkeling. They even have the life jackets. They can give you the extra swimming noodles, so you can feel extra safe as well, and they're gonna be with you at all time. And after that, when you finish the excursion, on your way back, you're gonna have a stop at the beach, okay? And they're gonna be serving adult beverages as well. So, yes. Oh, he's like, I'm in, I like that. So the reason why they're gonna give you adult beverages after the snorkeling, it's much better. They're not gonna serve the fruit punch before you go in the water, okay? And later on, you can use that snorkel as a straw as well, okay? So don't just bring your beach towel with you as well, because on the way back, you're gonna stop at the beach and you're gonna enjoy your lovely day, and you're gonna be having adult beverages. So that's our Catamaran Siesta, snorkel and sail for adults only. Now, Pearl Island snorkeling and beach escape with lunch. As you can see, all the excursions, they look exactly how you see it on the photos right over here. So you have this beautiful lighthouse, and look at this at the front where you can relax. You have the restaurants. Basically, this looks like a ship right over here, yeah? So imagine, look at this crystal clear water around. You're gonna go snorkeling first. You're gonna explore the coral reef, you're gonna see the marine life, and later on, you're gonna enjoy the rest of the day with an amazing lunch. So I think it's a perfect excursion for the whole family, for you to relax, and plus you have that private piece of paradise as well, okay? It looks exactly how you see it right here on the photo. And I think it's a perfect spot for taking a lot of photos and taking those memories back home with you. Dolphin encounter, water park, beach, and lunch for all. I have a question. Has anyone swum with dolphins before? Okay, how was that experience for you? Amazing, right? What about you, good sir? It was great. What about you? Actually, I didn't even go. But I want to go. Oh, that was you. I'm sorry. How was that experience for you? Yes, it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience. I did it personally as well, and I can tell you it's absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. Now, the difference between dolphin swim and dolphin encounter is that in the dolphin encounter, you stay in the shallow water. You don't go in the deep water. You stay in the shallow water, and dolphin will come to you and interact with you. So you're gonna give him a hug, you're gonna give him a high five, he's gonna give you kisses as well. It's really beautiful experience. And you can see how smart those animals are. And they're gonna have a professional photographer there for you, taking the photos throughout the whole excursion, and later on you can enjoy the water park, beach, and lunch for all. And children 5 years and under are absolutely for free. Now, I didn't even know before that the dolphin spends 7 years with their trainer before they're ready to go and perform for the audience. So he just listens to his trainer, and they spend 7 years together training, and then the dolphin can come and interact with you. But they're so smart, so smart. So believe me, this is a one-in-a-lifetime experience for the whole family. But moving on up, Family Beach Day plus lunch at the Blue Lagoon Island. Now this Blue Lagoon Island looks exactly how you see it on the photo, and if you want to have your private piece of paradise, as you can see, we have the water amenities right over here to use. You can lay down on the beach, or you can choose to go on the other side as well. We have the lockers for you.